Okay, guys. First of all, we check the sound of this live stream, then we start. Okay. First of all, I need to check my live stream. First of all, I need to check. Okay. That's clear, guys. So, in this live stream, we just make all of things. Okay. Okay, guys. First of all, I need to check all of. Okay. So, guys, all is good right now. So, let's check. Okay. First of all, I need to. Okay. So, hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. So, first of all, guys, I want to welcome everyone to today's trading session. My name is Rohit, and today I will guiding you through some the most important concept in trading. And today's class will focus on the very important pillar of trading, that's market structure, entry strategy, and risk management and trading psychology. And that's also need in trading. Okay, guys. So, if you truly understand these three things and apply them correctly, your trading journey will become much easier and more professional. Okay, so always remember one thing, guys, trading is not just about buying and selling, trading is about discipline, patience, and strategy. So, first of all, guys, I need to share some red packets to my viewers. Okay, so guys, I give the red packets on my live stream. So let's see, guys, let's do the market. Okay, so first of all, I check the BTC. So that's the BTC trade, guys, because BTC hit the TP2. We not get the TP3, so we're now holding this trade. Okay, and I think this trade must be easier. So let's check some today's analysis. Okay, and another chart. So okay, so first of all, I remove these things. Okay, so welcome everyone to joining our live stream. Okay, so first of all, guys, we mark that trend line, and 4 hour time frame for the better market analysis. So this market taking a support zone, guys. Okay, so in this current situation, the market structure is breaked. But how, guys? I saw that. Okay, because guys, if you check, market slightly get pushed up, and if you check that level, okay, so if we can take a fib here, and if I plate is there, market taking a good momentum from here. Okay, so if anybody can take trade, so their trade will be like that, because market is down. So as per our analysis, so if anybody can touch their area, so market obviously hit that easily, because guys, this is our a strong buying zone here. And if you check, market have a liquidity from this zone. So that's the liquidity zone of that market. So market will be get pumped again. And if you had not find any entry, so you can also enter on that point of view. And this fair value gap is our entry module. Okay, so that's our FVG. So you can also enter on this logic. Okay, so that's our market. And if you entered on that trade after breaking that zone, so your SL might be of this making of our low. So in that case, our SL mostly in that point, and our trade look like that, and very easy good trade as our market condition right now. So around 1 is to 3.5 RR, that is really good. So this trade might be fulfilled. Okay, so first of all, I take a snapshot. Okay, so that's our analysis as in BTC. Okay, so let's check the Ethereum, guys. Okay, so first of all, I go to 15 minutes candlestick. Market get our clean signal, guys. So no drawdown in Ethereum, guys. If you check 50 points in Ethereum, so this is a very good trade. So I take the snapshot, and remove all of things to check the market correctly. So first of all, I go to 4-hour time frame, and if you see, guys, after a First of all, I need to a brush. Okay. What I do, guys? Sorry. Okay. Okay, guys. So as the market position, guys. Okay. So as the market regarding, and if you check, so this is a flow, guys, of the market. Okay. So after a fall, guys. Okay. Sorry. I need some paste here for draw this. So guys, after a market fall, the market will be get a breakout and sustain on that level much. So this is the high probability to market get a recovery, but this is not currently possible. So guys, we deep analysis first of all. Okay. So how check, but market sentiment is bullish. So that's, so market in a bullish trend line. Okay. So this is our resistance zone, and this is our support of our trend line. So that's our trend line support. Okay. So our this is our trend line support, and this is our trend line resistance. Okay. So as per the market, guys, if we apply a Fibonacci for the recent, okay, this, and after it compose that, so see that, guys, market take exact pullback after hit. So this is important. Okay. So our trade will be placed here. SL might in this low and TP is this high. But why, guys? This, because our entry will be taken by a Fibonacci retracement zone. Okay. And this zone, our liquidity, that our BSL, so this is our BSL zone. Yeah. So market will be obviously taken, and this area is our low. Yes. So if market in a trend line, so that's maybe market hit around this zone, and after recorrect, the market does make a new high like dash. Okay. But we also target the BSSL for the most good regarding. So this maybe quite the market move. So this is the analysis of Ethereum. Okay, so guys, I give the price note for the better market analysis. And we just risk free our trade on this level. Okay. Okay, so this zone, so this is our TP, guys, and this zone is our entry, and this is our SL. Okay, so first of all I click a snapshot. So let's do, guys. Okay, so if you check, guys, our BNB trade are hit successfully. Wow, guys, I'm very happy for our trade take a very good profitability. So I click a snapshot. I already said that the market is in a downtrend, but market still were limit order in that point. So if you check my previous live stream, for almost that gap. Okay, so I just click a snapshot. Wow, guys, dot to dot entry, guys, and market will be drop very good. So okay, guys, let's check. First of all, I remove of that and then add them again. Okay, this is market high. This is our high zone. This is our minor support zone, and this is our major support zone. Okay, so we can first of all recolor that for. Okay, because that's obviously hit difference for the market structure, because when you pick a color, so your mind will be automatically read what zone is impactful. So this is his registration zone. So okay, guys, we have two ideas and two trade theory. Okay, so first of all, where our bias is bullish, because guys, if you check the market overview, so if you see a strong bullish move in market and obviously follow the trend line, so if in that point we apply a fib and market is in a dot to dot entry price, if we check again in a fib, so market don't in our zone. Okay, so first of all, guys, we mark this level for entries. Okay, so this zone is very critical for trade. Okay, because guys, in that point market is really grow up if market have any bullish structure. Okay, so I don't think guys market will be take back here, but a chance the market will be drop here. Okay, so first of all we need to the what's logic will be done if market take a breakout and make any bearish or bullish candlestick structure, so we can enter, because in 15-minute chart market will be still drop, and market also in a trend line zone, so market price will be drop. So if we draw the market levels properly, so their zones are that's our barrack levels. If market break that level, and so we also entered for that position, and our SL that low, and our target is this liquidity zone. Okay, because this our entry zone. Okay, and that's our liquidity. So let's see guys what's market do with happiness. Let's check. Okay, if or so here it is guys. So let's check our next token. Okay, wow guys, we get a crazy emote. Wow, literally crazy guys. So there's a very simple logic. Market follow very good uptrend. Okay, and this zone will be taken with down, and this is the main point of market. So here is our alien zone guys, because market are grabbed by alien. A UFO is doing in the markets slightly. So in this trade we'll apply a Fibonacci. Okay, so our SL is very low guys. Our SL on that low, and we can get a clear 1:1 trade. Okay, we pick the 1:2 trade guys, because market have a good liquidity zone here. So that's our BSL, buy side liquidity zone, and SL on that low. Okay, and our first TP is the half of the market. Okay, so this is our entry module. Okay, so this the dot to dot entry in Dodge USDT. Okay, and I also provide you the information, and this is our liquidity zone. Okay, and now I provide the price note of this trade. So let's check, guys. I also provide that price note. Okay, first of all, I click a snapshot. Okay, so let's check now. Let's check the XRP, guys. Okay, so first of all, we add a Philip Fiv. So market in a golden zone, and this is our liquidity zone. So when we get any bullish structure, we can enter on that trade, guys. Okay, if market have any bullish structure, so that will be work. Our SL might be of this low. So this is 1 is to 2 trade. Okay, and this was the cause, guys. Okay, first of all, oh sorry, first of all, I need a parallel channel for air. Okay, so that's our entry module, guys. Okay, so that's our next target, because that the BSL of our that liquidity zone. So that's our really good for the market entry. Okay, that's the equal high. That's our equal high. So this the market in a very strong bullish move pattern. So market is get bounced for here. And this is the high of the market for current basis. Okay. Okay, so that's our low. So as per this entry, guys, will be very safe here. So this is our SL zone, guys, and this our entry. And this our TP. Okay. So that's our main analysis in XRP. Okay. We also entered in a trade. The market have a get a liquidity sweep. Okay. So this is our XRP, and this is our current low, guys. So if market get draw down, so we also get a position from here for the best and more profits you can obviously consider. Okay. So let's check the other token for analysis. So let's check the XAUSD, guys. Okay. Okay. So first of all, we need to the mark. So that's our high, guys, of market. Okay. And that's our resistance zone. So this is our the minier cell zone. Okay. And when the market get touched, so we also get a very good movement. So if we collect from this, because as this market ratio, this is the H, and this is our L. So this is our buying zone. Okay. Okay. So market, so a buy. So this is our the major. First of all, I go for 1 hour time frame for the better candle pattern. Okay. So this is the gold current situation. I only trade on the 51K in the breakout zone. Okay. After market resets another NOR. Okay. So this. Okay. Okay. So this, the market accords this level of incentive for the market movements. Okay. So there we are also need in the market after the shift. Here the market entry after the pullback, our SL on that, and this our TP. Okay. For our buy side. So if we take that. Okay. So now take a snapshot. So if anybody need some scalp for this, we have also a situation. Okay. So this is is our quick trade logic. Okay. If market respect after that break, we also capture that. Okay. Because that zone also have many characteristics. So this is our the buy zone. Okay. And this is also okay. This okay. The two entries, guys. There have the two entries, guys. Okay. So this is our the quick scalp setup in the market. When market touch get after a pullback, market take the new high. So this is our entry zone, and this is our SL, and that's our TP. So this is a averaging trade, guys. Okay, you can also check that setup also. So in a safe way, I get risk free for the better. Okay, okay, guys. So that's the analysis. So let's check in another token. Okay, okay. So let's see, guys, the next token. So let's check the Solana. So first of all, we need to identify the soul. Okay. First, we need to identify the Solana. So first of all, I need to get a parallel channel. Yes. So then we need to place a fib. Okay. For that zone. This low is our SL. Okay, so this cause, guys. Okay, and okay, then I remove the parallel channel. This is red, and this is our Y zone, support zone. So as per, guys, we have take two trades if we want. So we also, after a calculation, if market hit that area as our golden zone, and after the break we also take that trade, and our low SL is our that low current low, our TP will be that much to 3. Cause, guys, the market have a BSL for this zone, and that zone are work very pretty, because this is also a liquidity upper side liquidity zone that, and if we also check this to this, okay, we have get a great setup for selling side, but now our bias is only bullish. So let's check for that zone. So that zone are also important for us. Okay, so as per the rule, we entered after that market get break that, and after that break, so that's we entered on this trade. Okay, another now, and now I give you the price note of this trade. Okay, so this is our entry, that's our SL, and that's our TP. Okay, so that I take the snapshot, and let's check under crypto. Okay, guys, check the link USD. Okay, okay, guys, that clean. So that's our equal high. Okay, in this session, this is our low, and if I go 4 hour time frame, what I see, this is the high of this market position. That's the liquidity. Okay, and that's also a low. And market is continuously making a good trend line for upside move. Okay, so we just apply the Fibonacci from this to this. Okay, so we get a golden zone is that, so we remove that, so we just put that the buy zone. That's our buy zone. Okay, so our entry is here and our SL that under of that low, and TP is that. Okay, so this trade will be done maybe here when market goes down and then break the market after the retest, then we entry and we get the momentums. Okay, okay, so that's our the trade logic. So we just click a snapshot. So okay, let's analysis another token. Okay guys, let's check the SUSD. Okay, so guys, SUI in a ranging market. Okay, so this is our higher high and this is our higher low, and this is a very good liquidity area in market. And you if you see guys, market make a clean distribution here, and market creating a consolidation. Okay, and when market break that, so we obviously see a accumulation. Okay, so this pattern will you follow? Okay, so let's check the market overview. So as this blueprint, guys, the market hit and drop into a bad ranging quality, and after a drop we can expect that. Okay, but this is also be a positional trade because this is too crazy as if analyze. So as that, guys, if I analyze, so our entry zone may be here, so I need drop a. Okay, so this is our buy zone, guys. So this is our buy zone as the market. Okay, okay, so that accumulation we need in that, and we are obviously waiting for, because this setup is pure. Okay, so guys, let's check the other market. Okay, and what market? Wild. Let's check the wild. Okay, so guys, we're in 4 hour time frame. So first of all, we need to understand the market. This $2 and this is now 34 cents. So price will be have very drop. So in this case, I also told you ki entered on that position and in a spot, not in a trade. Okay, and our SL is 10 cent and target will that if anybody have much money to, because it's have potential in next crypto season and next bull run. Okay, so that is not cool right now. So let's move to another market and let's check crypto bubble for best crypto funding. Thank you for your love. I'm very happy for your reaction, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's find some token for analyze. Okay, guys. So let's move to another thing. We also managed more than 5 to 6 signals I already provide. So let's talk our main session. Okay, we really need for that. Okay, guys. So let's start our main crypto session. Okay, is Ethereum a good buy to dip opportunity? So obviously, yes. So let's talk about the risk management. Okay. So guys, many traders lose money not because of a bad strategy, because but of a poor risk management. Okay. And the professional traders focus for protecting their capital, then making profits, bullish or bearish. As a my bias is fully bullish. Okay, my b- bias is bullish. Okay, so let's see. And the rule number one, guys. Here are the golden rule of the risk management. Risks never risk more than 1 to 2% of your capital on a single trade. And rule number two, guys, is stop loss is not your enemy, it's your protection. Our rule number three, guys, focus to risk to reward ratio. A good trade should be at least 1 to 2 risk to ratio reward, because if you risk $10, your target should be at least $20. Okay, so this way happen, if you lose some trades you can still be profitable in the long run, and consistency is more important than big wins. Okay, so okay, let's talk about the psychology, because guys, now let's discuss something the most trader ignore, that's trading psychology. But your mindset determines your success in trading. The market treats you your emotions every day: fear, greed, impatience, and the overconfidence. And this emotion can destroy even the best trading strategy. Is the disciplined traders follow the plan, and that matters what. Okay, so never increase your lot size because of greed, and never enter trade just because you feel bored. But the professional traders sometimes wait hours or even days for the right setup. Okay, so okay, uh, the example, guys. So now let's imagine a simple example. Suppose the market is an uptrend, price come down to the strong support level, then we see a bullish engulfing candle. This talks us the buyer are entering the market, and now we place a buy trade, and stop loss will be slightly below of the support level, and take profit can placed near the next resistance level. So this is how the professional traders think logically for entering a trade, not the guessing, only analysis. Okay, so final advice and closing. Okay, before ending this session I want to give you some final advice. First, focus on learning, not earning. Second, do not jump from strategy to strategy, master one system. Third, guys, practice on a demo account before trading for real money. And most importantly, stay patient and disciplined. And trading success does not happen overnight, but with the right knowledge and consistent practice, anyone can become a profitable trader. Thank you everyone for attending today's session. I hope you learned something valuable. So if you have any question, ask me freely. Okay, so see you in the next live session. Okay, bye bye guys. Stay safe, stay straight, and happy trading. Okay, bye bye.